What's up, y'all? Christian here. Today I'm gonna be recording another one. The video is gonna be titled "One Reason Why Self-Improvement is So Important," and I'm not changing the title. That's exactly what it's gonna be. Basically, starting off the video, I'm gonna tell you guys, so you can hear it from me. Told this to multiple people. How you do one thing is how you do everything. And it's gonna take you a while to realize that. But if you're somebody who has ever become extremely good at anything, and I'm sure there's tons of people who come across a video or my channel who have, gotten pretty good at least one thing, like really good at it and put, time into it and a lot of stuff like that. Basically, once you get good at that one thing and you're super into it, you're super focused on it, that is how you are going to do everything. And that's the one reason why self-improvement is so important. There's a multitude of reasons. I mean, I can go on for days, but I'm just trying to narrow it down to one specific thing. Okay, let's break this down. What this even means to the people who don't really understand it, and even to the people who do, maybe I can give you another understanding. Let's say you're extremely good at writing, right? How do you learn writing? Okay, let's say you find a few authors who are very successful at what they do, see their strategies, see how they started, what do, sit down for a while, figure out their thoughts and what they want to write about, the niche they want to, engage with, and basically the overall general idea of that. And then they just sat down and wrote forever and ever and ever and ever and ever until, eventually, let's say that was a few weeks, few months, probably a few years eventually. But over time, they honed their strategy, they gathered all these things, and they got used to being really good at writing. And what that means to them is having a routine, focusing on it, and enjoying it. Of course, I also always tell people, make sure that whatever it is that you decide to do, that you somewhat enjoy doing it. It doesn't have to be the thing you're doing always, but it can be what it grants you. Like for me, I like trading stocks. Why do I like trading stocks? Because it gives me a challenge that I've never had in any other area in my life, and I love difficulties because it helps me grow. And for you, that may not be stocks, that may be singing, whatever it may be. But the point is, it's something that gives you a challenge, and maybe not everybody likes things that way, but it does help you grow. And once you have that thing, whatever that may be that you like doing, you just do it a lot, you get really good at it, you take the time and the hours to keep doing it, and I promise you that once you maybe not master this thing, but at least get really good at it, right? Everything else that you do in your life is going to be on that same stanzas. If I want to get good at it, what do I got to do? Spend time doing it. What do I got to do? Learn about it. What do I got to do? Be around people who also engage in this thing that I'm trying to learn. And then also experiment and learn what works, what doesn't work, and just keep doing it. And that doesn't even apply to you improving yourself in your life. It's just how you do things, how you work out, how you are around people. Everything that you do, you focus on it and you try to be good at it because you want to have a good experience with the people that you're with, and you want the people that you're with to have a good experience with you, be able to learn something, be able to grow in some way, shape, or form. Like that is the type of person who is gonna get better in their life. And there's just certain things that you have to do and focus on in order to do that. But if you never start with something, then it's always gonna be nothing, okay? No matter what you want to do, in order to get it done, you have to do it, okay? So you can't think about it. You can't watch videos about it. You can't just sit down and do nothing. You have to do something. And then it will turn into what you want it to be. After you putting in the hours, you continuing to do it, you continuing to focus on it, and you continue to just consistently, make sure that you're getting better and not just putting energy into it all the time, but also focusing, how can I improve this? How can I do better at this? How can I learn a new strategy? How can I improve what I'm doing, right? So that way now maybe if you were taking losses at the start, but you were learning, which doesn't mean it's really a loss, don't take it as a failure, but just be like, I learned from this and I can grow from this, and then grow from it and use it to your advantage. Use your losses, you learning, to your advantage in getting better at this thing. And then everything outside, like I just said earlier in the video, will be better. And I've said this in past videos too. The whole point of this video is literally just to put it plain and simple, that once you get better at one thing, you will start getting better at a lot of things. But you have to put the same amount of effort that you put into the initial thing that you first got good at into those other things. Otherwise, you're not going to improve at those. But as long as you do the one thing, the one thing that you focused on, and put all your energy to it, and then you get really good at it, and you keep focusing on that thing, and you do all other things just like that one thing that you started with. That is the whole point of this video, and I try to simplify it as much as possible. I hope that stuck with you guys and can help you with whatever it is that you're going through, or maybe even help you in the future. But I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Stay motivated. Stay disciplined. Peace.